As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to certain foods, and surprisingly, some vegetables that are healthy for younger people can pose serious risks for seniors. Today, we're exposing 7 vegetables that could be dangerous for older adults. Stay with us until the end, because vegetable number 5 is commonly recommended for seniors, yet it could be causing serious health problems. Before we dive in, remember that everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not work for another. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making major dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions or take medications. The 7 vegetables to watch out for. 1. Raw sprouts. Let's start with one of the riskiest vegetables for seniors: raw sprouts. This includes alfalfa, bean, and other sprouts that might seem healthy. Here's why they're problematic. The warm, humid conditions needed to grow sprouts are also perfect for bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli to thrive. For seniors with weaker immune systems, this is particularly dangerous. The risk is so serious that the FDA specially warns older adults about eating raw sprouts. What makes sprouts extra tricky is that you can't wash off the bacteria it's grown right into the sprout itself. Even organic sprouts carry this risk. The bacteria can multiply rapidly at room temperature, making the sprouts even more dangerous as they sit in your refrigerator. If you love sprouts, here's what you can do instead. Cook them thoroughly until steaming hot. Try microgreens as a safer alternative. Use lettuce or cucumber for that fresh crunch. Consider growing your own under very controlled conditions. 2. Raw leafy greens in certain forms. Now, don't panic, we're not saying to avoid all salads. But certain forms of raw leafy greens can be risky for seniors, especially pre-cut bagged salads. Here's what you need to know. Pre-cut and packaged leafy greens go through multiple handling steps before reaching your plate. Each step increases the risk of bacterial contamination. For seniors with decreased immune function, this can be dangerous. The problem gets worse when these greens aren't stored at the right temperature. Even a slight increase in temperature can cause bacteria to multiply rapidly. Many people don't realize their refrigerator might not be cold enough to keep these greens safe. What to do instead? Buy whole heads of lettuce and cut them yourself. Wash greens thoroughly right before eating. Store properly at cold temperatures. Consider cooking your greens lightly. Choose fresh greens from reliable sources. 3. High oxalate greens. Certain leafy greens contain high levels of oxalates, which can be problematic for seniors prone to kidney stones or with kidney issues. The main culprits are raw spinach, Swiss chard, beet greens. Rhubarb leaves the problem with oxalates as they can bind with calcium in your body, potentially leading to kidney stones. For seniors who already have kidney issues or are taking certain medications, this risk is even higher. What's particularly tricky about these greens is that cooking doesn't significantly reduce their oxalate content. In fact, when these greens are cooked down, you might end up eating more oxalates because you can eat more volume. Better alternatives include kale, lower in oxalates, romaine lettuce, arugula, watercress, cooking these greens and combining with calcium-rich foods. 4. Gas-producing cruciferous vegetables. While cruciferous vegetables are incredibly nutritious, some seniors should be careful with raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, raw Brussels sprouts, raw cabbage. These vegetables contain complex sugars that can be hard to digest, leading to excessive gas, bloating, abdominal pain, digestive discomfort. For seniors with digestive issues, IBS, or those taking certain medications, these symptoms can be more than just uncomfortable. They can interfere with medication absorption and daily activities. The good news is you don't have to give up these nutritious vegetables entirely. Instead, cook them thoroughly to break down the complex sugars. Start with small portions, use digestive enzymes, but make sure to ask your doctor first. Also try fermented versions like sauerkraut. Steam or roast them until very tender. 5. Raw nightshade vegetables. This is the surprising one that many people don't know about. Nightshade vegetables, especially when raw, can cause issues for seniors with arthritis, inflammation, autoimmune conditions, digestive sensitivities. The main culprits are raw tomatoes, raw eggplant, raw bell peppers, raw white potatoes, though nobody really eats these raw. These vegetables contain compounds called alkaloids that can increase inflammation in sensitive individuals. For seniors already dealing with inflammatory conditions, this can worsen joint pain and other symptoms. What's particularly misleading is that these vegetables are often recommended for their antioxidant content. However, for some seniors, the risks might outweigh the benefits. Better approaches include cooking these vegetables thoroughly, removing the skins where most alkaloids concentrate, starting with small portions to test tolerance, choosing low alkaloid varieties, using alternative vegetables. 6. High FODMAP vegetables. For seniors with digestive issues, certain vegetables high in FODMAPs can cause significant discomfort. These include onions, garlic, artichokes, and asparagus. The problem with these vegetables is they contain specific types of carbohydrates that can be difficult to digest. For seniors with sensitive digestive systems, these can cause severe bloating, abdominal pain, changes in bowel habits, general digestive distress. What makes this tricky is that these vegetables are common ingredients in many dishes and are often praised for their health benefits. However, for sensitive seniors, they can cause more harm than good. Alternative options include using garlic-infused oil instead of raw garlic, cooking with chives or the green parts of scallions, using herbs for flavoring, trying low FODMAP alternatives. 7. Vegetables with high potassium. This last one is critical for seniors with kidney problems or those taking certain medications. Some vegetables are extremely high in potassium, which can be dangerous when your kidneys aren't functioning properly. The main concerns are sweet potatoes, white potatoes, winter squash, beet greens. The danger here is that too much potassium can affect heart rhythm and function. For seniors taking certain blood pressure medications or with reduced kidney function, this can be particularly risky. What makes this especially tricky is that these vegetables are often recommended as healthy choices, and they are for people with normal kidney function. But for seniors with kidney issues, they need to be limited or avoided. Safer alternatives include cauliflower, green beans, carrots, zucchini, double boiling high potassium vegetables to reduce potassium content. Now let's see important safety tips. 1. Proper food handling. Wash all vegetables thoroughly, store at proper temperatures, use clean cutting boards and utensils. Pay attention to expiration dates, don't eat questionable produce. 2. Listen to your body. Start with small portions of new vegetables. Keep a food diary if needed. Notice any reactions or discomfort. Pay attention to timing of symptoms. 3. Work with your healthcare provider. Discuss your diet regularly, review medications for food interactions, get appropriate testing if needed, create a personalized eating plan. 4. Safe alternatives. Properly cooked vegetables, lower risk varieties, different preparation methods, alternative nutrient sources. Remember, there are plenty of vegetables seniors can eat safely. The key is knowing which ones work for your specific situation and preparing them properly. Here are safe vegetables for most seniors. Carrots, cooked. Green beans, zucchini, cucumber, well-cooked leafy greens, pumpkin, sweet bell peppers, cooked. If this video helped you understand which vegetables might be risky for seniors, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs this information. What vegetables have you found to be problematic or beneficial? Share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay informed about important health information for seniors. Remember, eating healthy doesn't mean you have to risk your health.